Hey there, how you doing? It is I, the Terrific Lady, otherwise known as Brandy, and welcome to another retro review. If you are new here, hey, welcome. I am so glad to see you here. And if you're not new here, hey, welcome back. I am so glad that you are back. If you have not already, be sure to subscribe. I'm having pointing direction problems, but subscribe and hit the notification bell, so you'll be one of the first to know when I publish my reviews, which I do every Friday at 2 p.m. Central. Now, if you can judge by my shirt, I'm reviewing a film that is in the zombie apocalypse vein. It is George Romero's Day of the Dead. Yes, this is the first time I have seen Day of the Dead. It goes without saying that there are spoilers, so if you have not already seen Day of the Dead, I watched it on Peacock. So if you have Peacock, you can see it, and it's also available on Tubi. So go to one of those two places if you haven't seen it, watch it, and then come back. So, Day of the Dead, it is about a group of people, both army people and scientists, who are down in this bunker and trying to figure out some kind of survival strategy. And along the way, one of the scientists, who they call Frankenstein, that's his nickname, he learns that zombies, in a sense, are like animals. So they can be, I guess, trained to do what humans want them to do. So they do the right thing, like not bite people or try to eat them, they get a reward. If they try to eat people, then they get a slap on the wrist or whatever, I don't know. But that's pretty much the basis of Day of the Dead. As far as the positives, if you are a fan of any of Romero's work, you know that his work has commentary in it, whether it's social, political, what have you. And this commentary definitely exists in Day of the Dead. How I saw it is purely with the example of Bub, the zombie that Frankenstein was working with. Bub versus the lead army guy. You have this zombie who, in a sense, is acting more civilized than this other human, this kind of psycho army guy. So it begs this question: when zombies are more civilized in this situation than you as a human, what does that have to say about humanity? I think there's a lot of good commentary in that. So how much of our humanity are we willing to keep in that kind of situation? Will we remain the same person that we are? Or will we go off in a different other direction entirely? I feel that commentary is heavily prevalent in Day of the Dead. And it's something that I love a lot about George Romero's work, is the commentary that's always there, just beneath the surface. I love it. Now, some of the negatives about this film. I thought the gore makeup was really good. When it came to the skin makeup, of course, once again, it was the 80s. And I feel like you gotta cut them some slack there. Zombie makeup has gotten better over the years. And it's not like I don't feel it was a negative, but some might. But I'm a little bit more apologetic because you have to work with what you got. If you don't like psycho characters, you're really not going to like the lead army character. You're going to hope that he dies, and quickly. His character got really, really old, really, really fast. He grated on my nerves. And you could argue, hey, he's just doing his job. If he annoyed you that much, he's doing his job as an actor. Cool. Okay, I'll give him that. character just annoyed me. That's one of like my major nitpicks about this film. But I liked it. I thought it was a solid entry in George Romero's like array of zombie movies. And the verdict is that I would definitely watch it again. And it's something that I definitely want on my shelf, so I'm going to make sure and get it. So, Day of the Dead, where does it rank for you in George Romero's filmography? Is it up near the top of your list, kind of midway, or is it something that like you don't really care about? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more of my horror content outside of YouTube, retro horror with a sprinkling of new horror every now and then, you can catch me on Instagram and Threads at Terrific Lady. I post once a month on my blog at bekindpleaserewind.blog. And if you want to toss a coin to your Witcher or me, in thanks, I have a Ko-fi. Oh, once again, thank you for, or if I've already said thank you. I don't know if I've already said thank you. But if I have not, you're hearing it for the first time. And if you have, then you're hearing it again. Thank you so very much for watching. Stay terrific. And I will see you on the next review. Bye.